Saturday, getting back into Elder Scrolls once more. So we've got shitloads to do in this game. And I just... not that my YouTube video is monetized, but that was definitely demonetized now. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, you want to check out the Twitch stream live, the link will be in the description below. Okay. Nothing hold. The hell was that? Why am I going so fast? Is that because I just got over the teleport?
The livestock's gone mad and... Sorry, I haven't time for pleasantry. This is Deep Crag Den, a Quama mine. But something's gone wrong. Some kind of fumes have filled the mine and the Quama are going crazy. My husband, Boro, went back into the mine. What is he thinking? I'm sorry, what did you say? Help? Yes, alright. I need aloe. I asked Nelvin and Marolos to gather plants. They might have some, but it wouldn't surprise me if they just ignored me. The workers don't like me very much. Otherwise, check the... Thank you.
I've been working the Deep Crag Den. It seems Adrasa has found someone new to... I'm sure. Running around digging up... Did you say pay? Well, look at that.
never knew Kwama could be so vicious. Praise Vivek. I need to get these potions to the workers as soon as possible. I don't know. How would I know? I don't go into the mine. Why are you asking me? I'm sorry. This is so stressful. I'm worried about my husband, Boral. He went back inside, and I have no idea what happened to my idiot cut. He's concerned about the workers. Thinks they're still in the mine. I'm so worried. Boral hasn't raised a sword in years, and the Kwama...
Wait, what's a regular mine versus a Kwama mine? Is a Kwama mine like the creatures? They have the creatures help, or? Oh, they are mining the Kwama eggs. Well, sorry, they are mining Kwama and specifically
What a
the
terrible
eggs.
waste. I hope you drank one of Adrasa's potions. Otherwise, here's another tip free of charge. Keep your weapon handy. You're going to have to kill a lot of Kwama to get through the tunnels, right?
In all my years, I've never seen anything. I came back to look for my wife's cousin Renvis and the rest of our missing workers, but I haven't had much luck. I've been stumbling around in the dark, trying to avoid getting treachery. The mine is filled with open vials spewing noxious fumes. This was no accident. I sealed several of the vials and cleared... If you do, you'll be the hero of Deep Crag. Seal the vials in the middle and lower chambers. If you run into any miners, give them one of Adrasa's potions. And keep an eye out for cousin Renvis. He's not the sharpest arrow in the quiver.
It's alchemy.
Thanks. I'll make my way out of here.
I'll make my way out.
That's further along, but got those three, so let's go on. My marker's gone because I still
The Quama went crazy. It was. Why did the Quama go crazy? The smoke vials were a joke. She said nobody get hurt. It was all Idrasa's idea. I knew it was wrong. I promised that if I don't get eaten by Quama, I'll go to the temple in Mournhold and pray to the gods with all my... We have to get out of here. I know a shortcut, but there's a big Quama in the way. It went into that tunnel over there. If you poke its eggs, I bet it'll come out. Then we...
If it's not already out, why would I force it out? Security of the hive. And the hive queen is a different Quama.
I'm sorry. Thanks. I did a stupid thing. Idrasa gave me this necklace, so I do it. She said it was a present from Cousin Borrel when they got married. It's worth more than I earn in a month. She said Cousin Borrel only cares about the Quama. She thought that if the mine got closed for a few days, he might take her to Mournhold. She wanted to dance and shop and have fun. She never thought the Quama would go crazy.
Bullshit. She knew exactly what would happen.
Here, take Idrasa's necklace. I don't want it anymore.
He's right, though.
I can get out through the tunnel.
If he's right,
now
that's
that
just
it's
bad
clear.
communication.
I'm really sorry. I'm getting out of here. No more Quama mining for me.
Were you able to gather any Kwama Cuttle? What does it matter? The Kwama had to be killed. Is it better that the Cuttle go to waste? Why pass up? My idea, my profit. Alchemists can't get enough of it, and it's not commonly available. That makes this the perfect situation. I won't apologize. You fetcher! It was my idea. Fine. I'll give it to Boral. I'm sure he'll pat me on the head.
You're back. Is everything? Then you know what I did.
Hmm?
I can hear it in your voice. It was foolish and dangerous. I'm so ashamed. It was a gift from Boral. If he sees it, he'll know I was involved. Please. I deserve to be punished, but I don't want to lose Boral.
Sick workers, poison fumes, enraged Kwama. Could anything else go wrong?
Sound like she's already.
What have you decided to do? Oh, Alexia, bless you. You won't regret this. I'll help.
Did you find any clues? Why? How strange that someone would do something that senseless. Thanks for your help, friend. The mine will be...
Husband, you work too hard. Let me help.
Don't worry, dear. The potion you concocted has been a great help today.
I'll help all I can. I'll gather more plants in case I need to make more potions.
Definitely. Sorry. Dwemer place, Bithel and Aranal, or however you say it. It's northeast, northwest of here. Big one over there. Very often. It's always been blue? I could have sworn it was white.
My sister sneaks off into the ruins, and... Stranger! 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 It's not important. My sister Kirith went into that Dwemer ruin, but she forgot to take my new control rod. I built it to deal with the spider constructs that infest the place. She may not believe me, but precisely. I do it myself, but one of those fetchers stabbed me when I tried to go after her. Besides, I forgot to take the control rod and had to come back for it. And my sister has a knack for attracting trouble. I'm starting to get worried.
We're dungeon delvers, intrepid explorers, just like you. Kirith handles the manual labor, while I'm we may be young, but we have a great many talents at our the Academy of Shadowfen, something old.
Damn, glass. That sucks. Especially because I know it already.
About time you got here. I've been dodging spiders for what seems like forever. Wait, you're not Raynor. Did he? I bet he got hurt fooling around with the spider constructs. How typical. Listen, this ruin is a two-person job. I need someone to cause a diversion so I can sneak into the next. How should I know? Raynor, that's the spirit. What took you so long? And who's your sparky new friend? You mean my brother's invention action? I wonder if it would work on the big spider. Probably not. Just a legend. I'm almost positive. Anyway, there's something important here. I can feel it. Something the Archmage won't be able to ignore. Look around. I had a quick peek at the machinery in here while I was waiting for you. I think... I've no idea. It might open that big door over there, or it might unleash a giant walking teapot with razors for arms. There's only one way to find out, right? I'm not sure. Dwarven constructs scavenge parts to repair themselves. They're designed to remove delicate mechanisms from disabled constructs to reuse elsewhere. No, not you. Your spider. You just ruined the parts prying them out.
gonna say there's nothing in this bloody room. I looked at the map. Oh wait, I'm gonna go back. Great, she's moved again. Where are we?
Good timing. I think I almost... So Raynor's control rod actually works? Do you believe it? Let's see them. Now stand back and turn this, tighten that. By Vivek! This is incredible. Some kind of elaborate dwarven device, obviously. See the crystal prisms set up around the chamber? Maybe. The prisms might be out of alignment.
It's funny how, like, despite this being an ancient Dwemer ruin, keyword being ancient, there's still food that hasn't rotted. Yeah, I think I've fought a great spider before. Great spider. Talking about microviolence. Surprising because the bloody thing shouldn't have any idea what he is. Who he is. Someone put that book here after the dweller disappeared, which I doubt.
Raynor showed up right after you went inside. We heard scary a giant spider. This could be just what we need. I bet... Here's something we found near the ruin. Please take it for helping us. You know, you're not bad to have around.
Hey. I gotta figure out what the hell the last quest is for the that last area. God damn it, I can't remember the name of the place. Where is the quest?
What a horrible fate to... I know that. But Doral isn't the... So many medallions to gather. I know that. But the medallions focus the power of the tear of Saint Veloth. Wear one, and the effects of the plague are slowed. When the Ashland is attacked, the medallion... Oh, thank you. If you succeed, bring the medallions to me, north of Muthna.
Okay.
Did you recover any medallions? I hope so. Thank you. Once the relic is...
Nice. Okay, so that's it for Deshaan. Shadowfen. God, I got 13 of them. big city first.
This isn't just good. What's the part of these strikes? Uncle!
Have to settle for calling him
Oh, what have I done? If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. No more drinking. My head. Go back in time and cut out my tongue. No, then I wouldn't be able to taste my wonderful cooking. Last night, I made a terrible bet with a hunter friend of mine, Vinaza. I boasted I'd hunt Shadowfen, collecting ingredients from exotic animals. An aelit's heart, a kaguti's ribs, eggs of a giant wasp, and delicious mud crab claw meat. I'd meet him in his... That's one of the problems. I know you can find these beasts all over Shadowfen, but I don't know where. And I'd get killed if I went rogue. Just appeal to his vanity. The old lizard's pride got me into this. I don't see why it shouldn't get me out, too. He's probably just outside the... Don't ask. What I have to do if I lose... Oh, it doesn't...
Yeah.
Here, the vice cannons rooted out a Dominion camp in those Daedric ruins.
Yeah, but they had outside help. Typical. Here's the thing. I forget the thing.
scale to uptake any of my contracts.
Derado Oko Huta. Derado Oko Huta.
Did you meet the new commander?
Look at them. Well, you're mercenaries. Royal Storm holds waters for no good reason. Incur the mercy.
We don't really need any health potions.
Experiment.
What? I'm so confused. Is this a reference I don't understand yet? Okay, I am so confused by
If I can't...
I've got no words. So weird. Okay. Bank.
No, I understand. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
The guard knows.
That was all fences or just that fence?
A secure vault makes for...
Find it funny
riches
that they're
will be well looked
under the
after,
bank.
I swear.
Just on the currency? benefit of depositing. Yeah, right. Gonna leave it in there anyway.
Your riches will be well. Your riches will be well.
Okay. I'll leave it there for now anyway. Straight into the mortgage, but I can't really refinance it at the moment, so anyway.
You want to play tribute, eh?
Want to see my knife? Then keep talking. Looks like you can see the future. I do what I'm paid to do. We've got to earn a... How about that?
On at least one of them.
Find someone else to bother. It's not like that. The Argonians don't pay us a cut, is all.
Ah, first customer. You see what I've got. Buy if you want.
Ah,
you're the one. Seems... Said he stirred up trouble with some mercs and had to leave town. Asked Duskscale to take over his shop permanently. Mentioned you too. Said he'd pay you extra for your silence. Said...
Good spot.
You hear the vice cannons rooted out a Dominion camp in those Daedric ruins?
Like a croc. Crocodile.
This guar gives its life so we... Oh? Do the winds speak my name? Or the birds? Or is there perhaps someone else who... This guar gives its life so we may have meat. Now I give you my... Oh? Do the winds speak my name? Or the birds? Or is there perhaps some... Everyone? The Metropolinia hum with tales of my vergoritude. Well, who am I to deny them? The Fens speak to me readily about their bountinosity of beasts. Interesting, but deadly insects. They can be found singly or in swarms. Beware the Wasp Queen. She...
That's a hobby frog. Crocodile. Oh crap. Based, alright.
I am ruined. Horrible things. Crocodiles. This route has always been safe before. I left the road to avoid everything. I thought I was so clever, trading all my gold for a large ruby. So much easier to hide from thieves. Please, that isn't all I need. I'm hurt. I won't make it out on my own. Wades and Muck is out there somewhere. Take these berries. Wades and Muck loves them. Thank you.
Like it was censored. Hilarious. Yeah, it was pixelated, it was like it was censored. Hey. Spot. But sit on paper's little moon. Really?
What a mess.
I was gonna get you lit from is the closest area.
I don't care what you say. The killer in Stormhold was a shadow scale.
You made it! Give me the meat, quietly. Vinaza is here and he's suspicious. Give me the meat. Help? You saved me from a fate worse than death! What that Argonian had planned, well, you'll see. All right, you lizard. Here's the meat I collected. Pay up.
Angwei is a hunter of great skill. She always gets her quarry, and she always, always will. Oh, the humilitude.
Alright, that was worth it. Oh yeah, that's a cool point.
Merry Dominion.
Not so loud. I'm one of the Vice Cannon scouts. They're searching for a Be careful with that. Some say they're relic. Loriacel is an alien.
Wade's in muck, and she's unhurt. The Hist guided you as I knew it would. No details, please. With Wade's in muck and my ruby back, I just may survive this trip. By the Hist, I'll be more careful next time. Far to the south, I travel all over Shadowfen, selling my goods in every town and city. I had a particularly good season this year, until the Stormhold's the largest settlement. I've been stopping. Mudtree was... I haven't been to Zook in...
Hey.
We don't get them.
Maybe they'll bring it to Stormhold.
I heard it was going to the Dunmer lands. A shame.
Go. Oh, it's this place.
Hands off, unless you want a stump. This Jiren's armor is mine. Want to bet how many days he'll last in the stocks? I can't wait. I want to snatch those fine pants off his corpse. Yes, maybe. He works for the Vice Cannons. Another dark elf sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. It's a good nose.
Oh, shit.
Hands off, unless you want a stump. This Jiren's armor is mine. Want to bet how many days he'll last in the stocks? I can't wait. I want to snatch those fine pants off his corpse. Yes, maybe. He works for the Vice Cannons. Another dark elf sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. It's a good nose. I could use it to make a fine necklace. The stocks are south of that beached hulk called the Blasted Breton. You can't miss it. In a few days, the smell will lead you there. And no taking his pants. Those are mine. Because he's a spy. Why else would he be here? He was blathering about our...
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm getting a quick snack. I'm bloody hungry.
Why did I ever set foot in this stinking pit? Was it duty for the crime of believing pirates cared about the welfare of the Pact? Rumors say the Dominion is smuggling in supplies through this miserable landing. My questions were not welcome. Or maybe you could join me here, no? If you insist, you will have to get her attention. A few well-placed punches should get you an audience. You might try going to the beached ship and knocking heads with one of the drunken rats. Be quiet, unless you want to join me. These pirates are smuggling supplies and greed. I foolishly thought that since most of the pirates are Argonians, they'd hate the Dominion. But coin and
Sexual.
Whatever it, One Eye don't take social visits with nobodies like you. I can see you mean business. I surrender. She's on the upper deck in the captain's quarters. The guards won't give you...
You haven't introduced yourself, outsider. I don't care if you're brave or foolish. The sniveling dark elf? He needed the fresh air. His words were addled, telling everyone how I should run my town. A pretender, that's all. She skulks in the shadows, afraid to challenge me, but she pays her spies well. I'd like to see that mangy cat as a new rug on my deck. I want her pay chest in my hold. That... You haven't introduced yourself, the sniveling dark elf. Senil insults me with his fancy words and sense of superiority. Everyone knows I'll mind you don't go running off with
I
this.
didn't quite do it. I'll be back in a second when I go downstairs and get something.
I speak to One Eye, and only her. You have it, Dariel? Yes, I smell it on your fingers. Fresh and sweet. Nice like rain. You didn't open it, did you? Maybe take some for yourself? Please. Oh, it's words you want. Yes, the Khajiit. She has a name. Sanji. There's a meeting. One of her kits and a foreigner. Soon. Very soon. They meet in the warehouse south of here. You get there first. Yes. This is just what I need. Now leave me with my prize.
Right.
Someone's here. Get scarce. Got the coin? The boss don't buy promises.
It arrived on our ship. You'll all be very rich very soon.
Then we've got your supplies. Weapons, food and drink, medicine, and protection.
Oh.
And what do you bring me? It better be something of worth. I don't pay layabouts for rotten fruit. That's bad for my reputation, but it's worth. Pfah. Of course she'd sell them weapons. But protection? That's my business. Nobody but me offers protection here. Seems like your dark elf friend was correct. Some of the lads are aiding the Dominion, and they're doing it without my say-so. He can stay there a while longer. That would make it easier for you to work on my side, wouldn't it? And after you helped me rid my town of... So now we understand each other. My problems are your problems. The crews in this town are loyal to one thing: gold. This Khajiit has been buying a little too much loyalty. She might even think she could threaten my power. Me? I won't do anything. However, someone else could deliver a good lesson. The docks crawl with foreign merchants, tempting the local crews with their sweet high elf gold. A little bloodshed will send them a message. Pfah. They're no good to me injured, but the Dominion lackeys are another matter. Put the fear of One Eye and her crew into them. That should loosen some tongues. Then find out where our...
You heard the bald lady? She's the new boss in town. Or she will be. Ha! Ha! Sure. This one will tell you all about this. Unless you got an invite from the... You think that comes for free? But, You're that sure? Well, that's all.
What do you want? Well, now she's a popular one. Word's out that she's got... Good point. I prize my pelt. You'll need this key to get into her hideout. Now you've got nothing to complain about, right?
What do you want? Oh, ha, sure. This one... no. Your sincerity is obvious. This one likes his pelt unbloodied.
Here all along, was it? By Sith.
Sorry, I'm just double checking something.
Look what you've done! I've lost count!
You're about to lose more than important things in a second.
I'll feed useless cadaver.
Hey, Dells and Cuddles.
This Khajiit is not here to challenge. You have won your right to lead. All here will follow you. You have come to challenge for leadership, yes? That is why Sanji is dead and you are not. You will be the new gang boss if you, We do not have it. Not yet. Sanji hasn't met with the High Elf to get our cut. But if you could take it, like you took the life of Sanji... Let us talk above ground, where it's safer. The others may... You're here to make a deal, right? We show you the Dominion's treasure ship, you take their prize, and we all stay alive. Much better than the alternative. Partnership? Not much choice, is there? We can aid you in exchange for our lives. We can help you get our treasure for One Eye. If you're on One Eye's good side, this is better for all of us. Time we get to work, yes? Won't be long until the Dominion learns Sanji is dead. Then they'll take their treasure and get on their ship, take their things, and escape alive. It's a simple plan. The Dominion's landing is right outside. I'll have a boat to hold it. Me? This mind is for planning, not sword fighting and bloodletting. Oh, and counting coins. I am very good at that. This plan is reasonable. You must make haste, esteemed leader. If the... We were part of the Renrija Maur. What does it matter, the past? The Renrija Maur. Some...
That suddenly it was started as taking, but then suddenly it turned into stealing.
Beautiful sight it is. One Eye can't wait to get her talons on it. Sir Josh will take care of this. You have business to attend to with One Eye.
So the Khajiit didn't lie. I pegged you to make off with the money. I misjudged you. Here's your dark elf. I expect the Dominion's prize will be delivered. A high elf has come. She's in a cabin on the lower deck, waiting.
I must inform the Vice Canon of this situation.
It seems we have an unexpected guest.
You're alone. That's odd decor. A cage with a skeleton in it.
A little messy, but sometimes you have to take the low road, right? One of your... They're on the upper deck.
One Eye would have me believe you single-handedly rid this port of Dominion meddling. I would be dubious, but Sunil Fenrilla corroborated her story. Now we don't need to fight a war with these... Don't be modest. One Eye boasted of your skills. I've offered the pirates letters of marque to seize any Dominion ships they find. You've earned a reward.
They're privateers now.
These words are so final. You've seen me up here writing. Letters sent, but not returned. Why do I keep writing to him if he doesn't care? Lutima. We were egg cousins when we were young. He fell in love and went to the percolating mire to follow her. All the while, he was blind to my affections. At first, he sent letters back. Then, none came. Nothing. There was never a reply. I'm leaving these swamps. I'm going to go to the dry lands. This is my last letter to Lutima.
You want better stock?
Thank the three. Someone who looked.
Keep your head down. The invaders. What? I haven't heard from her in years. Why did she decide to write me after all this time? She and Kinash, my wife, did not get along. But now Kinash...
Thank the three. The Dominion invaded. They trapped my husband, Jarit, along with the other villagers. Those soldiers are terrorizing our people. Kill them. Rescue everyone you can. And please look for Jarit. They didn't expect to see a Dunmer. He was born to slaves in Vardenfell. And yes, he's Argonian, but he's different. Distant. Haunted. Listens to words more than meaning. But he's my husband, and I love him. The Tree Minder says Argonians born away from the Hist are damaged, but they can be healed by some sort of ritual to join them with a Hist. I don't know. I don't want them to change. Yes.
free at last.
I can't believe it! Free!
Because of my long weekend, it feels like Sunday when it starts Saturday. Gotta remember, don't have work tomorrow, Wade.
Save Jarit. He's in that hut over there.
Fine.
What did they do to him? What's wrong with... Jarit won't talk to me. He ran up and hugged me, but he won't... Ever since you rescued him, Jarit won't talk. Look in his eyes. It's like he's not there at all. I had harsh words with... Her hut's just up this path. She doesn't trust me, and after our recent clash, I wish would never come.
Why hasn't he come? My son would be...
Welcome. Today, like many born away from the Hist, Jarit is withdrawn, but never entirely silent. She thinks I blame her, but Fain Vildan has done nothing. The Dominion clearly targeted Jarit. As his spirit reunited with the Hist, it was open to suggestion. Weak, and now it's lost. I need freshly picked Lanciata Foliota to track his spirit. Just that. Know that once you touch the Lanciata Foliota, it will only work on you. Bring it here, and I'll guide you to a place Jarit's spirit could be. Be careful of the caves, Wamasu. They're a necessary, but dangerous.
Shit, I ran into one straight away.
ready for the blessing. Good. The Lanciata Foliota will put you in a dreamlike state. You will feel as if you're Jarit himself, and you will know what his spirit needs to reunite with his body. You'll be able to reach Jarit's spirit wherever it wanders. Close your eyes, chew carefully.
Seek Jarit's memories. Say what should have been said.
Jarit, I heard you talking to Treeminder Folzok. You're not going to percolate. Different isn't wrong. I love you the way you are. Do you mean it? I can come with you? I know it won't be easy for us.
Memories remain tangled. This weakens our roots. Should have sent you to Black Marsh. Sithis blessed us with a clutch of eggs. Master offered to send them back to Black Marsh, but we chose to keep you, all with us.
If we had listened to him, none of you would have been born slaves. Can you forgive me? Then I will die knowing, whatever my mistakes, and they were many, I will be at peace with my son. Thank you. You've untangled memories. The Hist blesses you.
Jarit, I've seen you talking to my daughter without bowing your head. Never do that again. Is that how you address your master? You're a slave. Why, you scally little piece of... You'll suffer for this.
Come. Meet me beneath the Hist tree. Pain opens the door to corruption. I am part of the Hist. A part you can perceive and help. Carathel of the Dominion steals my memories and weakens my fibers, using Jarit's fragile new connection to reach me. Stop Carathel. He enters the Hist through Jarit's mind to take my memories. Carathel's treachery will kill me, and my children will suffer. I will send you down to the Hist roots. Kill Carathel and save Jarit.
Destroy the intruder. Destroy the intruder.
Damn it.
Destroy the intruder.
You've been There's more to it, isn't there? The Dominion use crystals on our people, pulling at them from inside their heads, they said. But some don't remember it at all. Ah, that clears it up. Jarit has developed a strong connection to the Hiss through this experience, something he lacked since his birth.
I'm glad to see you awake. Yes, my thanks. Now that I can hear the hist, Tree Minder Falsak wants to teach me to be a healer. I want Fane by my side wherever we live. She wouldn't leave, and she'd be unhappy. But once my training's complete, we could move. Life won't be easy for me as a former slave. Even with Fane's help, the best I could. Fane came here to please me. It's only fair we should return.
Jarit and I will never have an easy life together.
Abattoir. God damn it, I just spilt my water everywhere. Water.
To the side!
The last body one I found. Okay, it wasn't actually. Some more.
Have you found my son? Our former master gave him this necklace. My son wore it to remind himself that not every dark elf is cruel. At least Widimful return to the Hist.
Silveride Village.
This?
Hold! Who are Gareth from Stillrise Village. I'm watching for worm cultists. Down 4 of them today, but they keep harassing our village.
All been scouts.
Our scouts let you through, yes? You have courage to visit Stillrise Village. The worm cult necromancers encamped nearby raided our village last night. We trapped 3 of their lieutenants inside our huts, but they refused to. Our scouts call them Gorag, Felra, and Dragwar. We tricked them into the cellars below our huts and bolted the doors. Perhaps our warriors guard the huts where the cultists are trapped. My what? Oh, we're Kothringi. After the Great Plague from decades past, I fear Stillrise Village is the last of our people. Stillrise Village keeps to itself. Because of this, they think we'd make perfect... Better to suffer in silence.
More bones for the pile!
At last.
We've lost so much already.
No one can do anything.
If you won't bow to us, you'll die the final death!
Will you even bleed when I cut you?
Excuse me.
War Chief Halush's runners told me the worm cultists wouldn't surrender. Unfortunate, but no fault of yours. Still Rise Village is in your debt. In truth, I feared the worm cult lieutenant. Wow. You've proven yourself a friend of our village.
Huh?
Fear not. We're the same people we were before we gained this affliction. Years ago, a terrible sickness. Before the sickness, our miners uncovered an old temple to Clavicus Vile. When we were dying, I sought the Daedric Prince of Bargains to save our village. Last night, the cultists stole the Soul Gem Array, the relic holding our spirits. In time, they'll use it to enslave us. We mustn't become thralls of the worm cult.
are the one who killed the worm cult's lapdogs. Yes, if it isn't too late already. When Clavicus Vile cursed us with his hollow existence, he easier said than done. The cultists forced their undead thralls to carry it away. So take this. I fear there's little time. With the soul Gemmeray in the hands of the worm cult, they can influence us through our curse. Decades ago, the Nahatan flu swept through the land. The children were... you call me.
Eternal life is full of advantages. No need to pull your blows when training. That fool thinks worm cultists can sway the proud warriors of Stillrise Village, does he? I'd say the man lacked a spine, if I couldn't see it for myself. We have no hearts to fill with fear, or blood to run cold. No blow is mortal. We can die. We can fall for a time. It's how the cultist overpowered one of Shaman Chira's acolytes and stole the soul Gemmeray. The shame, we need no sleep or food. There's no sickness and no pain. If I fall in battle, I recover. I don't care if I can't. Sure, the ones with marrow where it counts. The rest listen to Shaman Chira whine about a curse. But we need no sleep or food. Sure, I'll do what I've always done. Protect my people. We need no sleep or food. Shaman Chira couldn't tell his coccyx from a hole in the ground. As for...
They must know all the bones.
You bear a gift? How thoughtful. But I can't accept it without providing one of my own. I know. I'll share the same gift I gave Stillrise Village. Now you can play Skeever Wicket with your own skull.
I'm naked. Completely naked. You can see everything. Literally just bones.
Shaman Chira told me to expect you, but wait. Something's off. Beyond your flesh and blood, I mean. Sen's blessings. The curse upon you is temporary. You can safely recover this. I'm positive. Shaman Chira and I studied the curse for decades. This is Clavicus Vile's way of being playful, I suppose. Though I don't presume to know the intentions of any Daedric. No, despite what War Chief Halushk would tell you. Sheer force can pummel us into the ground. Without Shaman Chira's magic, my bones would still be in the pile where the worm cult left me. Lousy. Healing magic works. We often use magical fonts recovered from the temple, like the one next to me. The cultists took one last night, but Shaman Chira has another. The rest are inside the temple. You're welcome to use them while you're still underfed. Lucky for us, I think ahead. Years ago, I fastened one of my toe knuckles to the soul Gemmeray. I can sense it's still in their nearby camp. After you give those moss-gargling cultists a good pounding, bring it straight to Chieftain Sulak.
It's a very smart idea. The toe knuckle.
I hope he's still You would not believe what I've seen here. My guards and my partner Daryl were taken. Horrible men and skeletons attacked us. I think they're members of the worm.
Surprised that I don't blend in. Don't worry, I'm just one of the skeletons you've risen from the dead.
Quick, untie me before they come. I think the necromancers called it an animus geode. Neris, Liam, Wilhelm, and Gary.
You can't imagine the horrors in that thing.
That accursed rock contains more horrors than oblivion.
Inside that thing is nothing you cannot imagine.
Death will release me from the nothingness inside that thing.
Hey look, I'm just one of yous.
Do you think I'll give up this prize easily? After I kill you, I'll make you my slave. Right now!
No, get away! Oh, it's you. Did it work? I feared those necromancers had captured you. Such a pity about our guards. They served.
returned. Then the worm cult holds no power due to the theft of the soul gem array. The war chief and shaman asked me to step down, but as they dispute our future, whether Still Rise Village continues or ends, preserve the soul gem array and we remain as we... Experiencing our curse uniquely suits you to deciding our fate. You should hear the council.
Shaman Jira whimpers about a curse, but the real curse is allowing someone else to control. Preserve the soul gem array forever. Clavicus Vile's gift has its drawbacks, but it's the only life we have. There's a room deep in the Daedric ruins with 2 braziers that always burn. I'll give Shaman Jira some credit. He figured...
The worm cult nearly unlocked the secrets of the soul gem array. Destroy it, so Clavicus Vile's grip. Clavicus Vile provides.
Gonna torture the villagers.
Your time will come too, stranger, if you stay in...
In my opinion, I feel like I should probably just... Sounds like they've lived for quite a long time.
Been a long time since I've made a sale.
The worm cult nearly unlocked the secrets of the soul gem array. Destroy.
You'd kill our people to save them? What madness is that? My warriors won't allow you to perpetrate this foolishness.
He's fucking bad. This is no way to live. You've lived way too long. It's time to move on, mate. And in these games, moving on does not mean the end.
Plan to destroy us? Preserve the soul gem array. We don't have to die. to destroy us? Ooh, a strength. This hasn't been. I won't die for those weaklings.
You felt the true splendor of my gift to Stillrise Village. What gift have you for them, I wonder? Preserve their existence or end it forever? Which will it be? Probably the boring one. Heartless oaf. You destroy everyone in Stillrise Village, despite the ones who clearly wish to go on? All to end a pain and sickness they can no longer feel? How delicious.
I could also
Now,
feel,
be
I could feel
gone.
happiness. I could taste anything. There was no, I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. Like, yeah, you know, sometimes it's nice to just have a nap, even if you don't need it.
And so it ends. You made the choice, we could not. At last, you've freed us from our miserable existence. This was no life, just a mockery of better days. I feel
Zook. Look, the Zuckerberg. Right, I'm gonna leave it there for now. I'm gonna hop off, make my dinner, have it, all that stuff. If you're watching this on, actually no, I did that spiel at the start. Cool. So I should be on later. But yeah. Till next time. See you later.